Children, welcome back to my classroom. This is Miss Maryam and we are doing iPLSC Science. Now you remember we are on lesson 1 and we have completed with food chains. We are done with food web. We have talked about decomposers and now we want to talk about the vocabulary that we have come across when learning this unit. So the words that we have come across are here. These are the definitions or the explanations. I would recommend that you take a screenshot of this and keep it with you, even take a print so that you can revise these. So let's read together. What is a food chain? A sequence of living things in which each one feeds on the living thing below. You remember the food chain? There's a producer and then there are consumers, right? And producer we know mostly are plants or grass, and then the consumers are herbivores and carnivores. Let's move on to food web. A food web is a model made of intersecting chains, and there are many food chains put together, working together in a very complicated Spider-Man's web. If you remember, that's a food web, and the living being at the top of the food web is called the apex predator. Let's move on to photosynthesis. Even though we have not done this in detail in this lesson, this is something that you know. Just a quick reminder of what a photosynthesis is. A process by which plants use sunlight in the presence of water, carbon dioxide and chlorophyll to make food for itself. Remember, green plants are the ones that can make food for themselves because the green substance is called chlorophyll. It is the presence of chlorophyll in a plant or a leaf that helps the plant make the food for itself. Moving on to producer, a living thing that takes energy from the sun to make their own food. They are found in the first level of a food chain and a food web. And what are these? These are mostly plants and grass. The producer is almost always a plant. There you go. This is food chain, food web, photosynthesis and producer that we have come across so far. Give me a minute. I'll come back to you with a few more words that we have learned in this unit.